Hi guys, welcome to another episode of the DaniloBMMA podcast. I'm with Suad Salimova. Thank you for joining me.
Hello.
I know a little bit about your career. For the people that don't know, could you introduce your MMA career so far?
Yes, hi. My name is Suad Salimova. I'm originally from Azerbaijan and was living 8 years in the Netherlands.
About your MMA career, could you walk us through your career, like you, what fights you had, results?
So I started my career from Ushu Sanda first. Then later I switched to kickboxing fights, had a lot of amateur, 26 amateur fights, 11 professional K1 fights. And later on I started to do jiu-jitsu and I loved jiu-jitsu, fall in love with the grappling. And I switched to MMA. So now I'm fighting MMA fights already like 7 years.
I saw before your loss you had a two-fight win streak. Are you, when's your next fight?
I'm waiting for my next upcoming fight, so training hard now and waiting for proposal.
Are there any talks yet or no?
Yes, there are some talks with my manager, so waiting for some confirmation. Still keep training and ready for any time.
How is it as a woman fighting from Azerbaijan?
Well, there are only few of us on international area. I'm one of them, and I'm very happy to represent my country because for my country we're not a lot of women, so it's a lot of pressure for me. But
Yeah.
I'm very happy to represent my country on international area.
How was it growing up trying to be an MMA fighter? Did you receive a lot of people saying it's you shouldn't do it?
Well, of course, there are some people who have old stereotypes like, yeah, women have to be in the kitchen, cook foods, have your children, marry, and no fighting.
Yeah,
But of course, I'm the one who are breaking these stereotypes.
yeah, exactly.
Yes, and trying to show that woman available and can do anything if she wants to. So yeah,
Yeah.
it might be not so easy, but it is what it is. So I think people have to choose themselves what they want to do, and important when you love something what you do, that's a key to success.
Why did you start training? What made you want to become a fighter?
My first reason a while ago was I want to be strong and always know how to protect myself.
Yeah.
That was the first reason. And then when I started to compete, I liked that spirit, that atmosphere, and I understood this is my thing, and I want to do that on professional level.
What's the end goal for your career?
That's a good question.
Yeah.
Didn't think about it.
Well, is it UFC? Is it Bellator? Organization specifically or no?
Yes, my goal is to make it to the UFC and sign a contract there. That's one of the biggest stages in MMA. But overall, of course, I want to compete in the top organizations in the world and fight where the best opportunities are.
What do you want to be remembered as a fighter?
As an Iron Girl, one of the female fighter from Azerbaijan, I want to sign contract with UFC and be the first female from my country who is fighting there. That's my goal.
Uh, if you could have a dream fight with any UFC star right now, who would you be?
Right now, who are in UFC or could
What
be ex champion.
ex champions? Who would be the dream?
Anastasia Yankova, she was fighting in Bellator before, so I would love to fight with her
Why her?
because I'm her fan, and she was one of inspiring me women. She and Ronda Rousey.
Ronda Rousey. Yeah. How is it training in Azerbaijan?
Trainings are day by day developing,
Yeah. How's the
but
yeah? Continue.
now I'm in America training
Yeah.
here now, and I moved from my country 8 years ago to the Netherlands Was training also fighting out of Netherlands there. But in nowadays, Azerbaijan is developing. We have second time UFC in my country soon in June, so I'm very happy to hear that.
UFC's coming to Azerbaijan?
Yes, 27 June.
Oh,
Second time.
some fighter told me they want to fight on that. I forgot who it was. Somebody said they want to fight in Azerbaijan.
Yeah, so it will be second time. So every year is developing, and I'm very happy to hear that because MMA getting more popular in my country, and more girls start to fight and train.
Are you training anyone? Are you a coach now or no?
Beside of my own trainings, yes, I am giving personal training as a personal trainer, self-defense course also.
In Florida?
No, not in Florida, in the Holland.
Netherlands?
Yes.
Were you in I thought you were in America, no?
Yeah, right now for training camp.
Oh, but where exactly in America?
I'm now in Miami,
How's
training at MMA Masters.
how's it like training in Miami?
Good, America, one of the best levels for MMA trainings.
And what's the greatest lesson one of your coaches taught you or told you when you were training?
Where in America?
In general, like something that you learned that really mentally.
Mentally, that you should always believe in yourself.
What for me, my coach always told me, keep your hand up, and then I got slapped, and I don't know what happened.
Yeah, my coach, Rodney van der Vloot, from South Africa, with whom I was training 5 years in the Netherlands, he was giving me a lot of advices. But one of the important advices I remember, of course, I remember all of his advices,
Yeah.
but one of the important advices is always believing in yourself, in your work, trust process. That's the key.
And how active do you want to be this year?
As soon as I have any chance to fight, I will get a fight.
So, are you reaching out? Are you gonna get like 2 fights this year, 3 fights? What do you think?
It all depends. Every time is different. You cannot exactly say the number.
Where's the dream place to fight?
Well, I have a lot of organizations in my mind before of UFC.
No, but like which country is a dream to fight?
Doesn't matter which country.
Doesn't matter.
Doesn't matter.
So I was wondering, right? What is your martial arts background? What's the main one? Kickboxing, you said, and then what's before that?
Ushusanda.
What is that?
It's like kickboxing, but you can also catch the leg throw on the floor, but you cannot continue on the floor.
So Muay Thai.
No, it's sanda. Muay Thai, you don't allow to put on the floor, just sweeps. But here you can catch the leg. Yeah, very similar to Muay Thai, but just without elbows.
Do you have any grappling background or no?
Yes, because now I'm purple belt, so of course I did also grappling
Oh,
matches too.
you're higher belt than me. I can't get my blue yet. Not giving it to me. You imagine that?
No, you still didn't pass exam?
No, they don't want to give it to me. I don't know why.
You
I
will
thought
get it.
I thought it
You
was
have to show up more and train harder.
I was showing up for 6 months, no mispractice.
6 months not enough for blue belts in some gyms, in some
Well,
coach. Of course, every coach has their own
1
rules.
year on and off, and then 6 months grinding. Blue belt, I deserve it, but it is what it is. I don't know. How's the life of a purple belt?
A lot of pressure. Yeah, you cannot do even one small mistake, otherwise you're gonna always hear, come on, you're a purple belt, you have to know that.
You think you could beat me in a roll? Honestly.
I'm not interested to beat up a guys, honestly.
Uh,
Only girls.
okay. Fair
Only
enough.
girls. Well, actually, my opinion, the belt is just a status.
Yeah.
Yes, but it's not always showing everything, because sometimes you are going to the gym and you can see blue belts can beat up brown belts.
Yeah.
So I never judge person for his belt. Belt is just a status.
Yeah.
It's more about your skills, about your personality. You can be white belt, but you can be so good that people not gonna even believe that you're a white belt, and it
Yeah,
happens a lot.
that happens to me a lot. They believe
Yes, it happens a lot. So the belt is just a status. That's all. It's
yeah,
same if you're married or you're not married, right? So just
exactly.
a status.
Yeah, you don't know if someone is, you know what I mean?
Yes.
What's the go-to Azerbaijan meal after training?
Sorry, can you repeat again?
What's the go-to Azerbaijan food after training?
What's the best food from Azerbaijan
After training.
after training? Well, I would say our food is so tasty, but too much fat. So maybe after training, the best is the rice with chicken, just a
Oh,
simple one.
so you
But
eat,
the traditional food is so good, so but a lot of fat, so better just on weekends, not after the training. Not advisable.
are you gonna do a training camp in Azerbaijan or no?
I can if I have a fight over there.
Yeah. And have you received a lot of support from the Azerbaijan people ever
I
since
have
you?
my own content, my own fans who are
Yeah,
supporting, and they are happy to see a woman who fighting on international arena.
yeah.
Yes,
I saw on Instagram. I was like, wow. I was like,
yes, yes. As soon as I go to my country, people want to take interviews, see me, because I go sometimes once in a year,
what
visit my family.
the news there want to interview you or no?
Yes, yes, yes. Because we don't have much girls from my country who's fighting
How many
on international arena.
how many pros do you have internationally?
How many what?
Professional women fighters do you have internationally?
Well, in MMA, might be two or three only.
And did you ever think of fighting those or no?
Why not? If I have a chance.
Because if you beat them and then you beat the other one, you're gonna be the main one. You know what I mean?
Yes,
And then all the spotlight's on you. You know what I mean?
yes,
So I
yes.
think that's what your next fight should be. You should fight the Azerbaijan, and then
Locals to locals in Baku, right?
exactly that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying.
If
Walk
I have a proposal chance, I will just take that chance.
Yeah, walk us through your day-to-day life, training and all that stuff.
Training twice in a day, sometimes three times per day. And between, I can have my own students. Of course, you should also earn some money for yourself.
Yeah.
Also, I'm working online if I have clients because I'm teaching also languages. I know 6 languages:
Oh, so which six?
Azerbaijani, Turkish, French, Dutch, because already living 8 years in the Netherlands.
I know
Russian, because Baku was Soviet Union in the past, and we all can speak Russian too.
you speak very good.
Yes, fluently.
I know like I think seven. I don't know, maybe.
7. Nice.
Yeah, I know
Vous
six.
parlez français aussi?
Oui, oui, je parlais français.
C'est ma langue préférée.
Oui, oui, moi aussi. Yeah. So in Miami, right? Let's say
Right.
you get 3 wins in a row. Let's say you get 4 wins in a row. Do you think there's a chance that you make it on the Azerbaijan card? Because you're the only woman that's fighting. Like you're one of
Yeah,
the.
there is always chance. Yes. I
How
believe and I think there is always chance.
when's that card?
That card is too soon in 1 month, but I might have a chance for next year
Yeah.
because I heard the news in Azerbaijan we will have UFC every year till 2028.
In Azerbaijan, there's gonna be one every year.
Yes,
You guys have like a lot of money there, or what?
of course.
Fair enough.
We want to put our local fighters in UFC cards that people know more about our country.
Who's the best male fighter from your country?
For males,
Yeah.
Tofik Musaev.
What is he in the UFC?
He is now in UFC, yes.
What's his record?
And also, of course, I have a favorite one is Rafael, who is living in Thailand.
Ah. Have you trained
Yes.
with them?
Yes, I did. And also Nazim, one of my favorites
Yeah.
too. We trained together in Las Vegas, Syndicate MMA. Actually, I love everyone who represent my country. Always support, big support.
Yeah. What's the one moment in your career where you bounced back? The hardest loss you've had?
In the beginning of my career, when I had some couple of losses.
Okay. Thank you so much for joining me for the interview. It's been a pleasure.